Not despair, but just how much time I'm gonna put into it. And maybe I can get there to where I need to get to. Maybe I can get to the part where I take care of the ball, within 2 hours time I can take care at least the King of Alakazam. That would be my goal. We're keeping these all because I want to make this quick play, well, it's hasty play. Something universal can be done when we inevitably lose our PlayStation Pluses and stuff like that.
Goddess speed.
So I had to plan some routes about what to do. Had to talk to this chick.
Oh. Oh. Come again. What do you want, huh?
We need a Titan belt.
Just take it already.
Gold nugget from money is always nice to have. A slime shield for our sword and shield person. And I was hoping to get this as a drop, but we're gonna have to deal with this instead.
No scream.
That means they get a new shield. Let's see. They get the Titan belt. We don't need immunities anymore, so we can go straight to Tough Guy Tattoo. Don't bring some. We don't really need a beckoning bell for our dude. But we'll add this to his arsenal. We've been saving up for this one, the Leafless Life. Will hopefully come in the clutch. More MP so he can do stuff he needs to do. Joy just needs just a few things, just more attack power. I'm not gonna worry about defense. Nothing else to upgrade, but we'll just carry the he doesn't need any of those skills that Air's seeing right there. The level up skills he gets are much better. Or proficiency skills, I should say. It'll be a while before she gets something worthwhile. Carver's essentially waiting. But I can't wait any longer, so I'll put in defense. Yeah, stuff got tattoo. I don't need his attack now. She's gonna be the one that causes the counter attack, and we're just waiting for a certain skill to show up in his roster. I need my pink typhoon up here, and I need my I need it right here. Okay. That takes care of that. Talk to him. He's the one that unlocks the quest. Now that quest we do actually need.
Hello there.
It's always nice and check and see if you have the ingredients here, but
Bye-bye. The 7 realms need your help.
I think it's just only this one we need. Iron ore is almost a guaranteed drop. And permaso is kind of like a 50-50 in a couple of places. And that's about it, really. Now it's just to make the hardest skip in the game, in my opinion. Now who am I kidding? This is the hardest skip in the game. This is going to be a little annoying because I have to also watch out for a certain enemy varieties that might show up in the spot that I need to jump at. 2 jumps. I get about 5 tries. But honestly, if once I start doing, I can't really stop. It just really depends on what's underneath here. I forget if it was important to talk to or not, but it does. It's just one little text box. So far, nothing here. Great. Perfect. That's one. I was really hoping I wouldn't call that guy here. I need a teammate here so I can just save my case something happens.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
My turn.
Alright, getting hit isn't so bad. But those robots are really nasty. Come on. Chill, chill. Good, he's doing. Oh, that's bad, actually. Whoever can shoot me can't get a good angle. Gotta get at least 50. Or he'll show up. Okay, great. This is actually some of the bad luck I was worried about. Really bad luck. I think we got it. Okay, first try. We just gotta touch the zone. We just gotta touch the zone before she dies. And we'll hit that zoom stone because we do have to keep coming back here repeatedly. Alright, now funny enough, there's a particular pattern you want to do this because there's going to be a fight that your bots are just not going to be able to handle whatsoever. They're going to get absolutely floored, and sometimes there's just not much you can do about it. Right now, this is our only girl for to get out of fights the fastest. Ruff would have been originally been the one, but let's just say Ruff didn't have the features I was looking for. Once you hear that music, that's essentially nothing you can do about it. Like, that can probably happen, too. Sometimes they'll just feel like getting into combat. Ruff would have skipped all this, but, Ruff doesn't make up for, when it comes to getting to set fight. Sure are a lot of people here all of a sudden. A whole bunch. There's never been this many. This is the most enemies I've ever seen. Hopefully they go away. And my skin turned light. This kind of an annoying fight. It's just basically Harper just punches it. With tough guy tattoo shenanigans. And blocking. Alright, poison. I might use a flying kick just to close in the gap, but that's about it. We always block in between attacks so we can save on damage. Reduce damage as much as possible. I mean, we still block that, but of course the effects are effects. Honestly, once he gets Meteorite Brace, he'll start hitting really hard. If we can get it for the next time drop. Knuckle Sandwich does not crit, but the flying kick does. Good, that now is counterable. Alright, we have to get outside and teleport. Preferably away from this. It's just a whole row of these. And they have to not go aggro. It has to not go aggro somehow. And the cloud's here. Everything just has an enemy to it. I just had an idea. I might just super just to speed out of here. Honestly. I think she teleports with us. This is good enough. Alright, cool. Should be okay, should be okay, should be okay, come on. Like, we can still teleport.
What are you doing? Get up!
I mean, this is still annoying. Might just go ahead and activate a Pink Typhoon anyway at this point. Alright, I do get a method of moving faster. It's the air evade. When I get to level 24. That's our method of moving faster. How about how they keep spinning to winning? Repeatedly. So the game has 2 movement speeds. I had a moment to run, but the Because you're listening to the music cue or that little circle in my head. Alright, the priest kind of just takes lead here. Everyone else just kind of sucks in this fight, honestly. It's a pretty annoying fight, too. For the bots.
Let's go. Multi-heal.
I think beckoning bell would be great too, to have him aim specifically at me. I don't have that item. Since he doesn't flinch when I do my moves, this is the best option for damage against him. So far, the bots are doing a great job right now.
Here we go.
Thought about using spells, but this is also just as effective, honestly. And then finish things off with a heal.
Hold on to your hats.
What, my first time, really?
Giga-gosh.
Sure. Funny enough, even if this is a good fight, I still have to teleport to save time. Oh, this is a great fight. That was block damage, by the way, too. Fantastic fight. We should give ourselves a little reward. And that reward's right over here, actually. Then we have to move position anyway. Let's see where you're at. You're right here, aren't you? Alright, I think I can teleport here. Alright, good. Sometimes it's a little weird about when you can teleport in that spot, because you'll hit something up there. Alright, we went straight back over here. Otherwise, that was pretty good. That was done a bit faster. I can just turn my brain off with just Carver. Punching and blocking just kind of gets the job done. And once, as soon as she gets level 24, then she can get her speed along with her movement. That evade thing will definitely pan out. Alright, I would say this is a mostly whatchamacallit fight. This is usually her fight, really. I really should have considered Carver sooner. The ability to poison this early in the game is quite interesting. Just gonna take a hard knockdown. Still moving around. Alright, I got an MP.
Leave it to me.
I got this.
What are you doing? You're over here. I think both the tail and his, whatchamacallit, hit a weak point. Figures.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, the game has a funny quirk where your teammate can't actually land the last blow, so that's what you saw there. He was basically dead. So really ridiculous, I would say. Alright, we have another chance to get, whatchamacallit, perma-snow from here. I think it's a 30 minutes every time it shows up, so... Perma-snow acquired. We get the iron ore from here. Yeah, since it's an ice place, technically she would be good at this situation. Hey, she don't need ice.
Watch out for the ice, everyone! You'll slip and slime all over the place! I mean, steel yourselves while traversing the ice, friends! One slip can mean disaster! I am ringing.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll come in handy eventually. She's fantastic building meter. Alright, I'll save her for later. Not that I have to worry about my stuff being silenced, but... So this is a 15% damage increase in everything, and in coup de grace damage. Mechanical monocle. That's not too shabby, actually. Might seem like a waste to kill these guys, but money is important. I forget if these guys can drop something decent too. I really do that much damage? Alright, come on. Oh, right, he's cursed. Alright, let's go ahead and end these. Hit that now. Just to get out of there. That's one. We'll save the super when the, whatchamacallit shows up.
Leave it to me.
That's time for her to pull her weight. Best timing, mid-heal. What are you doing over here? Had to make sure I'm aiming at him. It's almost 1,000 damage. I don't mind. At least I didn't mind anymore now.
I'm hot stuff, huh? All done.
We'll get that one little zombie to help us out. We might have blown all of our Ring of Truth. Might have some value to it.
How dare those awful creatures give me such a fright!
Okay, sure. zombies here.
Let's go. I got this. Not so much.
Leave it to me.
Let's go. I got this. Knuckle sandwich. I ain't looking too pretty over here.
Leave it to me.
Dagnabbit. Is this it? The end?
Up and at 'em. Up and at 'em.
Leave it to me.
Gotta get him off. Saving damage is bad.
Let's go. I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
Would have been really bad, but I blocked that. Oh, you were the barrier guardian.
Another one bites the dust.
Gonna grab this. We still need his medal and all the money as much as possible. We'll drop him in the corner so he can have a better chance of survival.
Sure, it never rains but it pours, huh? Keep your wits about you now.
I'll take care of this one over here. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Thought I had jumping power behind that.
Easy peasy.
I'll kind of get this one by itself.
I'm late for my deal.
Oh good, you're over there, right where I can hit you at. Looks like that was in range. Why can't I not grab this? Not so bad, felt worse. Well, since I'm full, might as well go all out. There. One more level left. How important is this money related? Not really.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Alright, let's see, skills. Still waiting. Ah, okay, multiply healer. And unfortunately we won't reach the other one until much later on, so that's out of the question. That's gonna be our next level up. Alright, I guess he's not waiting on anything else. Wait, there we go. Temper retention, okay. Need some of that. Best intentions, I didn't have that. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Definitely gotta have deafness. I really am partial to defense, really. It just doesn't seem like it's a good enough stat to keep around. Alright, she will have it by next level. That's guaranteed. She's not waiting on anything special other than best intentions. I'm sure auto blocking has its use, but we need attack power now, so don't think I need to fly here, but what else can I replace it with? I don't have anything else. Everything else just seems fine to me. So basically she just goes in and just does a Fandango. It hits a bunch of targets all at once.
It seems all the racket has attracted the attention of a few local ne'er-do-wells.
Are you trying to imply that this is my fault by any chance?
Perish the thought. Let's just get this little rock cleared up and move on, shall we?
I think that would probably be for the best. After all, they'll only come after us if we don't deal with them now.
Ethereal Stone was one of the things we needed. Still looking for ore. I would hate to have to grab it somewhere else.
I'm ready for my close-up.
I think we could just do this, by the way. Just an instant blow everything away. Just everything away.
Stuff
Okay, good. We got the ore. Unfortunately, we can't use it until after we save, we take care of Alakazam. Alright, this is also a very important chance, too, up here. We're gonna have Carver take lead. Maybe these guys will be willing to be nicer to drop a life ring. Alright, yeah, the monkey's done for. Come on. Get over here.
Looks like we need to get across here somehow.
Across here, you say? Your wish is my command. Oh, there's nothing to it, really. Come on, let's get moving.
Gold Rosa Ray. Good for those surviving those insta kills.
What have we here?
And specifically the insta kills.
I got this.
Snow's getting pretty thick out here. We won't be able to see soon.
I hear you. We better get what we came to get and get gone while the going's good.
That definitely shaved off some issues, and now that we have this, we have a nice start. Actually, let's go ahead and wake everybody up. Wake everyone up. Wake everyone up. We can get the birds later. He's not looking good. Okay. Had to transform to a duck on that one. Alright, good. In the Yalla now. I can't even get out of this little hole that I'm in right now. What, she couldn't, oh, she couldn't exit because she was frozen. Well, perma-snow. The chances were pretty high getting it. Alright, where's that? I think one of the enemies has it. This might be the last one. No, okay. Don't tell me one of these guys actually have it. Nah, they weren't the ones that had it then. That means I missed this. Well, they would have followed us anyway. And added to the numbers. Alright, I think this beginning part's kind of annoying, so we'll have all of our minions get ready.
You knew all along she was a ghost, didn't you, Angelo?
Well, growing up in an abbey does give one a certain sense for the supernatural.
Yes. Yes, I suppose
Those it
would.
does.
Oh, more of these things. They seem pretty keen on stopping us, don't they? Well, they can be as keen as they like. We're not stopping for anyone.
He's doing 1 damage, I wonder. Oh yeah, I gotta get the, whatchamacallit, the Illusionist Orb for, more deafness. Or not. So far I've always made it with just the, evasion orbs only. And it just saves on a skill point. That's what it does.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust.
Would fire them, but we still got trouble. $72.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Yes, Dragon Breath. And that's what you get for throwing a fireball, an ice ball. Save this for later. Not so bad, not so bad. More perma-snow. Perma-snow was almost... Okay, perma-snow was almost guaranteed to get. It was extremely bad luck to not get it. What's left? Gonna have to make room. My attention's full, so I can't just hold the circle button.
There you go. All done.
All right, onward we go.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
Man, I can't wait till he gets other moves. Like Twister Fist. Ain't that soon as possible. Then he'll have something he could just use without flying all over the place. Healer's almost down. I get one more tag trick from him. At least one more. There was an explosion. Do I have anything for this? I don't think I do. Got another life ring chance.
The summit can't be far off now. Just a little further. Let's go.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
Come on, give me a life ring. I'll give it straight to Carver. Probably could have gave that food to her. Go ahead and set up for it. Not the best use of it. Must have leveled up at some point. Second heart knocked down. Alright, now it's my turn. Gosh. I'll just deflect it.
I got this.
Alright, that takes care of that. Skip!
Almost there, everybody. Come on, let's get moving.
Did I really have to jump in order to change my... I think I had to jump there to change my speed there. Because I'm still like sliding, even though I really should be moving in the same direction.
Flying colors.
Alright, so under an hour, making it up to this point. Really debating on if I should use Angelo. I know whatchamacallit gets replaced at some point. Carver could be replaced. Alright, now we can add the important skill to her. The one that allows her to evade in air. Which also pushes her forward. Increasing danger. I think I might need this one later on, but we're gonna save it for later. That takes care of that. Does Carver get anything interesting? To my knowledge, no. Nothing useful. I think he gets one more useful thing. Amazing Grace. Debatable, but not really. Best Intentions? Oh yeah, that is good. We're just still waiting for another skill to pop up, but I think I'm going to have to go back to town for that to happen. Alright, let's see. Power Cut. Power Cut did have use. Kept you in place. And maybe Body Slam? But we need Lightning. We don't need... I guess Mora Match is more of a debatable thingy. But we'll keep Power Cut there.
This furball's the big cheese around here, huh? You don't look so different from his pals.
Looks can be deceiving.
What happened?
Frosty.
Was she frozen beforehand?
What the? Suddenly there's loads.
Big
of
one.
Did he have some friends tucked away somewhere?
Smell one of them. I reckon the rest must be fakes. And we just need to focus
Oh, that is
on the
counterable.
real one. Look closely. They must be different somehow.
Jackpot! Look! All the other ones have disappeared.
So clever and the real McCoy puts his clones out of commission, does it? No doubt.
Alright. He does it again.
You're always saying how good you are at sniffing out a cheat, Angelo. Go on, which one is it?
I'm afraid this isn't quite the same thing, but he must have a tell of some kind. Look them over long enough, and I'm sure
Too
you'll
soon.
find the difference eventually.
I got this.
My turn.
That was a bit close. That would have worked nicely. What, is it a particular wind attack that does it?
I got this.
Must be the case. It's a particular wind attack that comes counterable. You moved first, so you're the one. Counter.
My turn.
Sound like you moved first. I'm betting it's you. That's too soon.
My turn.
Same one, huh? Okay. Fine, don't change it up. Really gonna stay for that one time and one time only, huh? At this point I might just blow off my super. Yeah, that one sounded it wasn't on time. Gonna just hyper. Cause he runs away so often. Oh, okay, any version will do it.
Let's go.
Alright, maybe I should have had him for the second part. Six. I'm on fire. Should we run back and at least get the whatchamacallit thing, dude? The other skills. I feel like we still should do that. We'll make a record of this. A new record, because I'm tired of going through that skip, by the way. Alright, we hit the zoom zone that I believe is in here. I think 30 minutes have passed, so I think, whatchamacallit, this is available again. Or is it 15? At any rate, we gotta get some new weapons that we can't use right away, but we're gonna just get some skills unlocked for some more stats increases. Then head to Denesia. We thought about waiting, but we don't have to.
Indeed. Use it wisely.
Cheerleader, yeah, we needed that as soon as possible. Flame Gash sucks ass until you get something better. More back. More attack power, Twister Fist. Oh, now I get Twister Fist, and I get Air Razor, Wing Clipper, minions. Alright, so I get an actual skill that I can use, a really good one. That rounds out his set. We get the extremely important Cheerleader. And I don't think she got anything worthwhile just yet.
Please.
Just a couple of stat increases. I guess we can complete this, fresh water. You have to go out of your way to get fresh water. Now, some people, depending on your mood, could just use this opportunity to hit the shortcut, hit the teleporter, and then finally put Maya to the side. Could do that. Easily could do that. But it's a debatable choice. Very debatable.
Let's go. Let's get this show on the road. Oi, Cesari's your ancestor, isn't he? Talk some sense into him.
I suppose I might be able to try.
Hear me, O noble forebear. I who bear the blood of your great and undying line.
Silence! Brave robbers, despoilers, tricksters! I will not hear your lies!
He didn't listen to a thing Cesar said. We'll have to fight. There's no other way.
Alright, 40 damage. That's enough for me to stop what I'm doing. But not enough to make me stop hitting this little dude in the corner. Wow, multiple hits. I can't use that as well as Ruff can. Getting multiple of these is nice to have. Only a 4-1, huh?
done.
Thieves! Desecrators! Your crimes will not go unpunished!
All done. Next.
Let's go.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
My turn. Searing slash. Flame slash.
That's the only good thing about the power cut stumbles,
One less to
which the
worry
game
about.
claims is a stat or something you can invest into, but I don't see it too often. I see a jar, which means I can do this.
Another one bites the dust.
You dare destroy my loyal servants? Then you leave me no
Damn.
choice.
Oh yeah, crank up on him.
I shall occupy the body of my greatest of guardians and deliver death unto you myself.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich.
That's what we've been waiting for. We can get a mini medal from those mimics. The game's feeling generous about it.
Eat this.
We'll do it just to drop defense. Damn, I'm gonna miss.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Damn ghost. 94 damage, man.
Knuckle sandwich. Go, go, go.
He instantly killed the minion. That's when I blocked that.
I ain't looking too pretty over here. Is this the end?
Let's go.
I need you to do it instead.
Up and at 'em.
I got this.
Alright, cool.
I am defeated. It seems you are no mere brave robbers after all.
Just to get the last little bit of EXP we can get our hands on. Last little bit. As a finish.
Perfect.
Alright, we make one equipment change for Maya. So she won't be using this, but she will be taking the beckoning bell. Kamikaze Racer sounds hilarious, but I guess if it ever happens... oh, wait, there we go, we have this too. That was something I did pick up recently, so that's pretty good. And let's see, Papillion, don't really need that, so we'll just switch it to... this is going to be for this upcoming fight. Let's carry that, we go back to here.
Zoom!
We get the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah! Take on the trial. Cover does what he does best. Punch things as hard as possible. That reminds me too. Do I really want to harass the listeners? Because I kind of don't want to, unlike last time. Last time, they didn't do a very good job protecting nothing. Maybe these guys will be better. So we'll harass these wizards instead. And the tree? Oh my god, the tree's here. I get varieties. So what else shows up aside from him? Do I need to move around and get something else? I'm sure a griffin isn't that bad. I'll get it as a final enemy. No, it's just one dude. What am I thinking? Get you over here. That's how we solve the problem. There's not enough enemies spawning in one spot. We push you over here, we push you over here. Right next to the griffin. I don't even need magic by this point. But we will build meter now. Where do you come from? You're too late. I got my damn roster.
You passed the first trial.
My turn already? Good. My trial is trial of defending.
Alright, there's no fast way of getting to point A to point B, so...
You can use monster medals from before if you want.
I'm gonna save you for later. Nah, I just want to make sure that y'all are doing your jobs, and then we'll put in the last guy as a night shift. Alright, it looks like they are doing a good job, actually. But I'll swing over there soon enough. Took some major damage there. It's not hitting, it's not hitting, it's not hitting. Break it, just blow. Just go for it. Just go for it.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
I almost grabbed the wrong thingy there. Alright, right on time. We don't really need you. Okay. I know fighting Tier Lapras was a difficult task to ask for.
Another one bites the dust.
Maybe he can survive, maybe not. Let's see. It just comes to a particular enemy. Fight related gets here.
No, don't get cocky. We're only just beginning.
That's just enough time to hit him with this. If we even can. I don't think we can, in all honesty. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, whatchamacallit, you're here. You're gonna keep taking pot shots, aren't you? Come on, come on. We cut it close. We cut it real close there.
Yes. You pass. Pass. Yes.
Now you take test of final trial.
This time we have Paint Typhoon. We have whatchamacall. We have the skills we need for this one.
Our attacks aren't doing anything.
What's the matter, little small ones? You want power? You can fight harder.
I'm ready for my duel sap.
I can't really change the trajectory at all. It's just kind of locked in place, but it did count as a hit,
I'm hot stuff, huh?
thankfully.
You had me bits. Pretty not bad.
Finally got your attention, have we? Good. Now let us pass this trial so we can go and end the war.
I'm ready for my duel sap.
Defense drop and that.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
It's fun. Tell you what, I show you real power now.
I'm ready for my duel sap.
Think he'll stay in place here.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Oh, I'm at max tension too?
Here we go!
Oh yeah, of course he is.
Hold on to your hats! Jiggagosh!
I got this. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich. Knuckle sandwich. Eat this.
We're just trying to get to the end of the trigger.
Come on, you butt.
Enough! Fun finished! You pass last and final test of trial.
We did it! The legendary weapon is ours!
Yaj. Okay, can we get Meteorite Bracer?
I'd like to say a big thank you to all my fans.
Otherwise I have to figure out something else to get. Honestly, Raging Grouping's looking really attractive right now for Carver. I don't see why not. This is best option. I can't get another, whatchamacallit. I mean, I could get another Titan belt.
Not bad.
Unless, of course, it was extremely, really lucky where the Hax wrists are places. Yeah, if it's like off of near of a cliff, maybe I'll push off the cliff. Cesaro isn't a bad option. I think it still use special moves. It just had to start, didn't it? Better not be a cloud thingy. It's a cloud thingy. Of course it's a cloud thingy.
Zoom!
And that's the only way to get away from that, too. Like that one right there.
Let's go!
That one can be pushed off a cliff. You put it just right. For an instant kill. Got it! Got it! Got it! That was great. And a small skill too, the boot.
Must I face these feats alone?
We did say we'd make an exception for these guys.
I got this. Knuckle sandwich. No fair.
Alright, the Q's over there. Maybe he won't die on me. He's a good boost of EXP.
I am in your debt.
Alright, we got our second... Oh, yeah, we have our second Titan belt. Let's see. Well. It's a little awkward. Sure, we'll leave it on her for right now. Technically, it'd be good for him too. He'd be a slightly better case scenario for it, but it needs to be somebody who can capitalize on after a hit. I like Carver. He comes right after it. Had to drop something. I'm not thinking about it too much. This is good for right now. Just 2 Titan belts being used. He just happens to have it. Now this fight is actually pretty easy. Oh, but I forgot about the fat dude. Da, 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 da.
Look at him too! I mean, show no mercy.
I don't think any of those monsters actually. Well, I don't think the dragon downs in after that.
Legendary weapon.
Okay, maybe it does.
Kinda hoped it would be a sword.
Because, you know, that's just the max display of damage it can show off.
I suppose that's one weapon I won't
Probably hit it even more than that. I'd say something small can't be blocking my path. And I guess this will be a little bit too much for a player to handle. If they were to fight all of this. Unless, of course, you know, you did a flying start, in which case this is basically a bloodbath. Yeah, so many showing up. Alright, cool.
The enemy forces are all but routed. All that remains is the small matter of that gigantic creature.
Yeah, basically using 2 moves. We won't really ever be using kick. Like, not really.
So he's finally decided to face us. We better finish this before he reaches the rest of our troops.
I think we do need to block once, I think.
Gooey! Talk about clashing the titans! I mean, heed me well, soldier. I will offer you my counsel. When your foe makes a swing at you, put up your guard. That'll knock him back, and then you can clunk him one.
Whoops.
Attack while your foe is in a defensive stance, and you will be knocked back.
Alright, then I can spam attack from here on out.
Step away and stream your head off from a safe distance.
He'll do a few attacks, he'll do 1 block, and then he'll basically try to keep going for an attack and a regular attack. It'd be a great opportunity to... There's somebody still here. How did you survive? There's one little tree. Can he actually insta-kill me? Doesn't matter now, because he's dead. He was supposed to despawn. Alright, 1 more kick to the nuts will do. There. Is there anything else to add, really? Just more HP. Alright, the occasional, whatchamacallit, thank you. That's always nice to have. More HP. I'm sure that wasn't important. Or I might have screamed, maybe. Partially. That's all you get, Carver? Just that, huh? Nothing special. Feel the burn? Yeah, sure. Love feeling that burn. I guess I'll put it on defense, whatever. I feel like this doesn't have any use, but we don't really have anything else to put it in, so put it in this. Ooh, I think I hear a phone call. And of course, it's in my deep pocket.
The bigger they come, the harder they fall. All right, time to finish this.
Oh. Alright, we'll need to counterattack for this beginning wave. We cross our fingers for Tough Guy Tattoo.
I ain't pulling no punches. It's now or never, men. Harbin's charge!
If the Harbin army falls here, this front is lost. We need to get in there and make sure they live to fight another day.
A message,
They only hit
sir.
once.
The Tunisian and Ingenian armies have engaged the enemy.
Very well. We'll finish things in the center, then push through
70.
to unite the eastern and western fronts.
Come on.
So tell me, Alina, how in the world did you come to end up here? Now is not time for talking, Nina. Now is time for pulverizing oppressors.
How about yourself there, Kirill? Your one being keeping you busy as ever, has she?
I serve gladly, friend Tornico. I will happily to ascend high mountains or to submerge myself in deepest seas.
I'll block it.
For Tsarevna Elena, anything.
A heart knockdown is always nice. That stops that. One hit point, huh? Okay. Well, you know how to solve that problem, don't we? We talk about the magic. So now it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, at this level we can deflect it now. Any moment now, any moment now. It's just that meteorite bursting would make this character a better well-oiled machine. You're the last one. Yeah, when you hear that death cry, it means, well, it's a death cry. Stone Golem? Give me a break. That's all that's left. Oh, okay, he took care of him. Eventually. Hey, how's it going? I know what we said before about waiting 5 days, but this speed run was kind of important to me. I know it's not called a speed run, but I've been going through this as quickly as possible. And it's definitely different. Good thing I'm still safe. Oh, this one raises attack power instead. Have to respect that little spin attack. Oh, didn't do my counter attack right away. Yeah, I think all the luck part is gone now. Well, actually, there's one more point where I'm relying on luck. Just one tiny part. It depends on a certain drop from an enemy, if the game's willing to give it to me. And that's a meteorite bracer, or I'll have to actually buy it. But getting all the medals you need to have it before in-game is kinda rough. Otherwise, I could just spam lightning. I'll put a heal on that. And wrap it up. We are definitely going to need a lot of tag tricks. And maybe 1 to 2 people that have the tough guy tattoo. If you want to do some significant damage early. I know I gave you like a list of what to do, but that list I gave you was specifically for if you're playing with somebody with Angelo. Now, if you're actually playing by yourself or in a group, the tough guy tattoo set would be a great arsenal for pretty much anybody. Of course, you have to use regular attacks more often than special attacks. But there's a benefit for using normal attacks too. Being just a bit safer than using special attacks. And having your entire life bar drained. Because you threw out the wrong attack and some guy kept wailing on you. Because you kind of turn off your invincibility frames. Well, you turn off your hitbox for a bit. Kind of want to harass those, whatchamacallit. Those, what is it called? Those blue guys, but I don't need to just yet. I think you can handle it. We'll blow meter to kill this dude. I beat him in my own Mighty Maze. Oh, you have access to Mighty Maze. Okay. That does change things. But who am I kidding? You're definitely far at the game if you're even mentioning the word Mighty Maze. Of course, it doesn't necessarily suggest that you've beaten the devastating Dragon Lord yet, but getting to the Mighty Maze definitely, and dealing with the RNG behind it, does, it's quite the challenge. It's not something everyone can do. Especially have to use specific characters so you can actually get the equipment you need from them. Alright, we can actually leave him alone. I've never seen the King of Harbor die from this. Well, the General. He's never really died from this fight. I think he has just a couple of ice dudes that are right on top of him, really. So it's not a big deal. We'll probably need one more good tag trick. Oh, got a potion. This is great for me. Still waiting for her to get Sword Stance. Alright, sometimes I get a little confused about the hitbox behind that. Sometimes I think it'll hit, and then sometimes it will hit. Alright, good. That created the trigger, so the fat guy's gonna show up in the middle. This is my only fastest unit right now.
Well, you're certainly a big, strong boy. But I'm sorry, darling, you're just not my type.
He's only getting harassed by the, whatchamacallit.
Let's give him a brush up, shall we?
Certain enemies, so it's not that big a deal. Oh, okay, level up, great. We already popped this before we go hyper.
Report from the Eastern Front. The Tunisians are being driven back.
Don't driven back. These are formidable enemies.
Alright, there's actually one good way of actually taking care of this big lord. since I'm close already, I might as well use this. By the way, I use accessories that you said to me. It's a big help, thank you. Oh yeah, yeah. It makes a world of difference, really. Because the game doesn't really actually teach you about what does what around here, and it's not your fault, you know. Because, you know, you think, well, maybe you don't need it. And to some part, you know, you don't really need it. But funny thing, though, when I do finish this playthrough, I end around level, what, 36, around that ballpark? And that's essentially, the player will end up hitting level 40. I'd be 40 levels under by the time that, you know, I actually do need to get down to business. Well, what I meant to say is, you'll be at level 40 by the if you actually grind and do some of the missions and whatnot. She actually died instantly? Okay. Alright. Cross our fingers. Alright, we got a freebie on that one. You always let your priest or Angelo heal you, by the way, if they have abilities that have a chance of having a revival. That was a 20% chance, I believe. Or 25. No, I think it was 25% chance. Priests usually are the fastest people that can build up meter. With an addition of, whatchamacallit, Maya. Because she gets a weapon that increases her build rate. Oh good, he's here too. $134. That's the last number I saw. Oh yeah, he is. I thought about using this playthrough, but it really is hinged on certain ability. He needs certain accessories to be really powerful. Otherwise, he kind of drops dead for the last fight. That's the only thing, which is sad too, because Kirill has that same issue. Great, fantastic healer, but at the end game, when you actually need him to do good, it's like Kratos kind of checks him and puts him in place. Wow, I went right into that. So I still have this. And the King of, well, the Harbor General is still doing alright here. That was enough to do 800. That was almost on the same level as a Coupe de Race, really. Oh yeah, these Hop Hoodlums can drop Raging Rubies. That's a great drop, but I kind of need Meteorite Bracer.
Very well. The center ground seems safe enough for now. We should be able to spare some.
And Harbor's, yeah, the General Harbor's all right. Almost 2 hours. Ooh, okay, okay. Is never really in true danger. He never is. He's never ever really been in danger. He's too bulky for that. He's one of the few recruits that gets his stuff together. Like Cesaro picked a very fine leader. Or commander, officer. Oh yeah, fun fact, you can block in between normal attacks. Will definitely save you. I mean, the game doesn't tell you that, but holding block while doing normal attacks, you'll find yourself being in the block state. Of course, if your back's turned, you'll still take block damage, you'll just lose positioning. And that's the only thing. Yeah, my healer is Nina, Angela. Yeah, my issues with Mina, she's a great healer, but when it comes to like using tension and stuff, she's terrible at it. And that's her only downside. But I guess everybody has to have their own downside. Naturally. Like, I thought about using her tier 2 tornado, because I can't stand the wind-up time for her tier 3 tornado, but it's kind of eh. But I get it though, if she had a good tension, she'd probably be unstoppable, really. Jessica can kind of mix it up all she wants to. Oh, she already had max tension, so I'll save her for later. Grab this. Really neat minions. Oh yeah, I decided to keep Power Cut with me because it's one of the few moves that can stumble an enemy. Maya has a great attack and fast, but she dies fast. Yeah, glass, your not so typical glass cannon. A good example of a glass cannon. Which is why I have her right behind my warrior in case somebody does go after her. I pull out the counter attack, and it's essentially the best, one of the best tag tricks in the game. Right next to Maribel's, which does about the same thing, but it has more options. Even this tag trick isn't so bad. It sets up bubbles, a vortex, and a boom going right behind it. And like I said, for another one. Also, Carver is poisoning enemies, so switching to him once Ruff does his job is getting important. One good punch? No? Okay, one more, sure. I don't need him.
Sure, I never doubted Alina or Kirill for a minute. They're a fearsome pair, so...
Can't use too many tag tricks.
From the west. They will soon reach the main body of the enemy force.
Dirty.
Even that crusty old queen is doing her
Because everyone's rolling, whatchamacallit, evasion orbs right now. And that's all the defense I need, really. You know the damage can hit hard. Alright, if this purple tree can give me a block it, that would be phenomenal. We're looking at a 35% chance of a free revival, if it decides to drop it. But usually it drops this little metal, because, you know, some of the stuff is just preordained. Actually, I might let her take the lead, because really, once she gets Sword Stand, she starts really becoming powerful. Wow, I knew something was coming after me, but I just couldn't time it right. What's next? Should be a gigantic dude around here somewhere, not you. We'll kill you later. Should be like a... Where are you at? Do you show when I get closer? No? Okay, just say here the big enemies. And what you think about Maribel. She's underrated. I mean, she's underrated because she gets absolutely outclassed completely by Isla. That's her only crime. That's the only issue. And you can't use Isla. And Isla's bad because you can't use her in story mode. Because if you could, you know, this whole enemy would just get wiped out in an instant. You just have her, Angel, and basically no one else gets to play the game at all. You have the best attack option in the game, the best AoE in the game, and it's absolutely a bloodbath. Like, it just doesn't compare. The difference is so staggering that it's hilarious. Lock it? No? Okay. Ooh, 90.
I think I'm in trouble here.
It's not much of a heal, but that's something. That would have killed me. Better ask for some help here. Yeah, just enough for a heal. And Ruff is the most worst character. I mean, he has a use. If you see my other playthrough, he has the speed. And honestly, when it comes to like, he's like one of those. He's sort of like Skate from Streets of Rage. If you ever heard of that game? He has one good special move that's spammable, but it's like he's always on a wait time to use it. You just can't use it as much as you want to. And every other like skill he has is just kind of like meh, honestly. But yeah, it's kind of hard to justify Ruff because honestly, using him, you kind of want to use a whatchamacallit. Like, you really want to use a tough guy tattoo on him. Because you're basically just always waiting, truthfully, with him. Do I have 24 MP? Can I do my move? And that's all that matters. Okay, I just want to summon the wolves, do massive AoE damage, and spam it repeatedly. And nothing else. That was a little earlier than I expected, but hey, they teleport me here, so how nice. Because you're right about here. Time for a family photo. Alright, I need you. I think my priest can come and jack him up real bad. Actually, I take it back. She can do a better job. I can just catch him trying to make more puddles. That doesn't stop a tag trick from happening, so... Oh good, everyone's here.
Impossible! They appeared as if from nowhere.
This also stuns enemy, well, staggers them. Oh great, I lost oh, there he is. Okay, I about lost track of him. But some of the good troops are here too. And not just my own. Alright, Bedazzle. I want to say I had a ring for that. Have you beaten the Dragon Lord second and last? Oh yeah! Not only have I beaten them, I've beaten them with Maribel by herself. And without it, like, without aces of spoils in the fight. Just good old-fashioned equipment and knowledge, know-how. Because it's a strategy to do it. It's one of the only times in the game you'll actually have to use strategy. And not just a simple, just keep mashing buttons and, you can just out-heal him or stuff. Like, you cannot... Well, you've seen the fight, obviously. You know you can't absolutely just, do whatever you want versus him at all. Oh, boy. Alright, he can't heal right away, but that's okay. He'll get there eventually. We do want to set up for something, though. We still have one bonus ball. So building everyone's meter is going to be important. No shame in blocking. Alright, so she's already full. What about you? I can get you up there real quickly. He died a little bit too sooner than I expected, but that's okay.
I ain't looking too pretty.
Yeah, I know.
Now you beat her straight to King of Alcazar.
Let's see, multi-heals.
Visits from the Western Front. The Ingenians have been ambushed and are suffering heavy losses.
Alright, okay, this is my possibly my last chance to get whatchamacallit, meteorite bracer drop from the cats. We will take the time to knock out the cats. And that's about it, really. Because she's died before. She could not hold her own.
Ingenious in danger. Everyone, hurry!
Which is a little disappointing.
I ain't pulling no punches, you hear me?
Come on. Beckoning Bale isn't too bad of an item, but... Cruel Claw, I almost got excited there. I'll take you, I'll take you, I'll take you, sure. Can I just lure you towards me? Because, I want a timer here. She's already not doing well. She's annoying the hell out of me. This is one more cat here. He's almost dead. I may not have to use max tension for this. Which would be really great if I didn't have to. That's one. Alright, fly. Yeah, Brayra's broken. If she can put down her weapon, we can move faster, but that's not going to happen, so this is my only other fast option of moving. Because there's 2 walk speeds. We will drag those cats near me. Yeah, come on. It's a buffet for everybody. Oh, that does work. Yeah, score for 1,000. I think I can afford you. Alright, he's dead. Just for the meteorite bracer chance. No. I think they're too busy dropping this instead. So whatever. Come on. Get in there.
Well now, come to offer a little help, have you? Better late than never, I suppose. Soldiers of Ingenia, we may...
Alright, as soon as that dude shows up.
Forward!
This isn't SF. What does SF mean? This isn't safe? Yeah, it probably isn't safe. Alright, it's now or never.
Reports are coming in. The eastern front is ours. The Tunisians have driven back the attackers. Good old Doc. I knew he wouldn't let us down.
We too must do our part. One last push now. The western front will soon be ours.
That drags them in. Alright, he's supposed to be showing up at some point. Where is he at? Ah, whatever, just blow it. Just kill them all. Now he shows up, look at that. Like, okay, they're use up their meter. Now we can go after them. I mean, it's a strategy, at least I'll give him that. Okay, good thing that wasn't mortal damage. It'll stun the other guy, but it won't stun him. think we're good. Can I get this potion? Maybe I can kill this guy in the next minute. Come on, attack, attack. Oh, okay, good night, yeah. And don't forget about what I said about the 10. I will absolutely be able to play with you then, by that point. And we'll have the best fun imaginable. There might be a few people that might be behind us, but it'll be fun going through all the dungeons with them, and then realizing how far they are behind when it comes to power level. I mean, sure, the skill level, but power level, you know. Like, absolutely, like, there's no way someone realistic can beat the Dragon Lord the second they reach the level. I mean, you can. You just have to know exactly what you're doing and maybe use Isla. But you could probably do it without Isla. You could do it with an almost generic team. Oh boy, this seems bad. Alright, what's hurting her? What's hurting her? Is she getting hit repeatedly? Where is she at? You're causing it? Come on, Queen. I gotta find him, I gotta find him. Maybe I can kill him before... Ain't no time. That's great and all, but I lost track of the dude. Nah, just a swing. I'll just go for a swing at this point. Alright, where is he at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Alright, he's close. Carver can clean up from here. If we can find him. There he is.
Maybe it's time we stop messing with the grunt.
It's still possible. It's still possible. Okay, we got it. Ah! There. I think as we kick whatchamacallit's ass, we're gonna probably switch it up too.
Not too shabby, huh?
Might have to consider their routes. Like how great it would be to switch to Elena here. Genuinely. That's the only issue here. Would it even be a good idea at this point?
My darling, nobody's home. I think you're right. He's given us the slip.
Indeed, the cowardly cur has fled with his tail between his legs.
Oh yeah, in this playthrough you might have to learn how to do combos too.
Here we go. His Majesty is a formidable opponent.
I couldn't do an attack.
Pile on the pressure, and don't give him an inch.
But watch out for his wind spells. You don't want to get swept up in one.
Leave it to me.
My darling.
Haha!
They're not night moors, but I doubt they're any less dangerous. Careful, everyone. Keep an eye on those whirlwinds. It looks like they move pretty fast once they get big enough.
Have no fear.
We're in
Lord.
Texas.
I'll protect you whichever way the winds blow.
You have to admire Angelo. He's persistent. Nothing else.
Ugh. That was in the air. Like even here, I'm in the air still. Come on, homeboy. Sometimes it's hard to keep this chick on the air, well, on the ground. Like here, I might use this move. He missed.
Let's go.
Alright, we can get one more boost from here.
Sword of Grace King is suddenly filled with magical powers. We must be careful.
I laugh upon your careful. What he cannot hit, he cannot hurt.
She's right. Get your dancing shoes on and get ready to dodge. It's time to end this.
Good thing I was blocked. That was about 100 damage. Alright, I can end him here. He raises his hands. Will that be in... Okay, it does hit him. Great. Alright, got him. Alright, we should immediately just save here. Basically, we're at the, are we at the halfway point? Technically, this would be considered the halfway point. We'll make this my final save right here. Not too bad. I used the bathroom before I started. Alright, so that's fine where it's at right there. I just saved my game, and I think I completed that quest.
The Seven Realms needs your help.
So we can just relax for a bit now, because I'll be starting my playthrough from that other spot.
Hey, watch out.
This is just pre-planned beforehand. Now we can get the lunar fans. We can also get the okay, these gloves instead. And was there anything else we can get? We can get 3 new weapons.
Be lucky.
3 new weapons.
Can I help you?
The illusion ore is finally available, which will more likely go specifically to both the warrior and carver. They're the only ones that can make most use of it of them all. Party power wise, we can increase our party power numbers. I would say beforehand.
I hope you're well. Come again.
Nothing to give, huh? Okay. Sure. Sometimes that's just how it is. What will you give if I bother you? A quest? Grown-up crystal. I guess it's after I retake the place where he gives me the bond stone. And I know he can give it too. 1 mini medal. 1! Alright, well we saved so we can we'll take a break here. Thanks for showing up, people.